Could you have speed, handling, comfort like AC, stereo, and just about everything a new modern car has with your muscle car? Here it is. Check it out. This one here is a little bit different. The car I'm going to highlight here is from a good friend of mine, Ray Choi, and we built this engine 20, 25 years ago, and it makes about 550 horsepower. But one thing, a lot of people build nice hot rods. This one here is really a nice hot rod. It's really a pride and joy, and a lot of people walk through the car shows and stuff not realizing how much work is done on this car, and I will highlight it here. And it's got show and lots of go. This is basically not light. It's about 3,300 pounds with him in it, and it runs mid-11s. And today, if we rebuilt this engine the way I know things now, 25 years later, actually, it should click off a 11 flat or a high 10. Anyway, still fast the way it's configured, and there's so much things going on with this car. And with pride, I will show one of my friend's cars and what he has done, and check it out. You guys will enjoy this. Perhaps copy it if you want to. This is Ray's 436. It's a sportsman block, and it's filled with block cement, 4170 stroke. And I don't know what the bore size, it's been a while. And this car is gorgeous. Look at this thing.
And every year we've had like at least 400
Clean.
plus people on terrorist projects.
This is beautiful. This is a beautiful car.
That's working out really well. Oh no, I know.
Ray, what's the overbore here? 80 over?
80 over.
Okay. On a sportsman block, wasn't it?
No, 351 94 lightning block.
Oh, the lightning light. Oh, okay, I remember. Lightning block, 94. And we got block cement on it. So everything's there. 436 cubic inch. You got dual fans to keep this big engine cool.
Frostbite radiator with the 1 1/4 radiator.
Nice brake setup.
And the contour fans, and it keeps it in check.
Back.
Well, you know what? So, Ford Contour. Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice.
And they relatively fit. I mean, it just goes right in.
Yeah, that
Slim fit too. That's what was in the Cleveland.
It's very detailed.
I didn't know that.
Look at his hood.
there's a company called.
This helps the cooling.
They make
Not bad.
and that's what
What do you guys think? It sits beautiful. He has a lot of time and pride working on this thing. And black paint is the hardest one to take care of too.
It's yeah, I have one.
Man, that looks good. Do you have a K-frame in it right now?
Yeah.
You do, huh?
Remember, I bought the Jegs, but it was made for a manual rack. So we modified the mount, the engine mount, so it'll clear the power steering rack.
I see. I see.
And the Jegs is the only one that I know of that has the center section that unbolts. You can drop the oil pan out.
Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is nice.
It's got a Hooker Super Comp 2-inch headers on it,
Yeah.
3-inch exhaust into a Pro chamber.
Pro chamber with an X pipe. Do they have X pipe here?
No, the Pro chamber, remember?
Oh,
Mac?
you're right. The box. Yeah. Correct. Correct. Damn, that's nice. What's the approximate power you think? I don't remember how much does it make.
Flywheel's close to around 500 horse, 540 foot-pounds.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Headers are Supercom 2-inch primary, right?
Yep.
Yeah, well, and that's perhaps a 90 or 80. Yeah, been a while. But Kind of hard to see the headers there, but I can tell it's got a big tube. Wow.
I'm running a vacuum pump still.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's from GZ Motorsports.
Right. GZ Motorsport vacuum pump. It looks like the smog pump.
Yeah.
But it's not. Yep. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. When somebody looks at this thing visually, they go, "Oh, it's got a smog pump." that's smog legal. 2-row dual fan. How big?
It's a 1 1/4 inch, two row, contour fans, with an auxiliary spall 14 inch.
Oh yeah, that's the one you're trying to figure out for a while. You had a pusher in front too, right?
Yeah, the 14 spall.
Yeah. Everything looks good. Look at all the plumbing, beautiful.
Yeah, that's the Lincoln Mark 7 Hydro Boost brake booster.
Oh really? Ah. Oh okay.
It's a 98% bolt-on.
No issue with anything. You just bolt right on.
Oh yeah.
Lincoln, what year Lincoln Hydro?
It's like 86 Lincoln Mark 7 non-ABS.
Wow.
That's an SVO, master cylinder.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Well, that's a detail that people freak out. You can see the big tube header right there. Jeez, that's good. The hydraulic tape for the hood. 541. Erwin could have taken that. But we can't hook.
System for 1987 to 1993 Ford Mustangs is a one-model solution for your entire dash. Monitor the speedometer, tachometer, fuel level, oil pressure, water temperature, and volt on a 12.3 LCD with user-selectable screens. All kits include a wiring harness and sending units for water temperature and oil pressure. This dash features an adjustable RPM range, turn signals, high beams, a clock, and multiple trip meters. An integrated joystick also allows for easy programming. This direct fit solution requires no cutting, drilling, or modification to the original dash. The Envision digital dash alerts the driver of critical conditions with built-in warning indicator lights for low oil pressure, high water temperature, low fuel, and low voltage. A user-definable warning can also be utilized for added awareness of potential issues. The speedometer easily calibrates to OEM or aftermarket vehicle speed sensors. The tachometer features an adjustable RPM range of 8,000 or 10,000.
you enjoyed this video. It's a departure from my usual racing tech videos and stuff, but I just wanted to highlight one of the impressive builds I've seen anywhere really. This car is very clean, well taken care of. I mean, where could you find a mid 11 second or low 11 second car that's not stripped? Okay, it's full interior, it's got AC, oh, it's even got a backup camera, among other things. And it's got the fancy door lock. I mean, he's really gone overboard with this thing. So I cannot cover all of them, so I just showed some of the major stuff. But next time, maybe when we have it up on a hoist, I'll show the, the underside of the car. It's very impressive with the exhaust system and everything. But imagine this car right there, 737, that's like an 1140 pass if you do that conversion to a quarter mile. And it's got 6 gears, all right? So he can pull a quarter mile with no problem. And the amazing part is this is street driven every day. And if we build that today with what I know as compared to 25 years ago, I think I can go a little bit quicker, 3 to 4 tenths more. So easily we can have a low 11 second car, 3,300 pounds. Imagine if you put this on an LX coupe that's, the usual light street car or street racer, should we say. I mean, you're looking at a 1070 car, just like this car here that I've built an engine for 25 years ago as well. Nick, I haven't heard from in a long time, but this car ran 1060, and I think the weight of the car is like 2,800 pounds. Not quite as heavy as this convertible, but it was a GT, this blue car. I haven't seen Nick or heard from Nick in a very long time. I hope he's doing well. I don't even know if he's around town. But anyway, that had a same exact combination. Like, in fact, I think Ray even worked on that car. So, I mean, 1060 NA, that's running around on the street, that's amazing. That's hard to beat. And that had, I think, 28 by 10.5 tires back there, or maybe 29, through the muffler when I did that. So you don't have to strip down a car to build your favorite street runner. This is a perfect example right here. But one thing I'm gonna give an advice. I love the 408s, but we have a heavy car, or on the heavy side, that extra torque doesn't hurt you. And then when you feed it with enough cylinder head, it would really even make more power. Imagine the small block Chevy with a 348 inch stroke, we just round up 3.5. Then you put a 3750 stroke in it, it really wakes up. Or a 4-inch stroke from a 350. Oh, that dog. Excuse that dog. I was trying to wonder how come I'm not firing up any engines. But anyway, when you have something like this combination, 4170, that is a big jump from a 3.5 original. Okay? 408 is a 4-inch stroke. It's also good. But if this combination had a 4100 or 4170, it would really be more impressive. For my conversation with Ray, he said that he thinks if we put the 4250 stroke in it, it would even be faster than this. I think that's possibly possible. Yeah, that's very possible. That torque, it's really a big block already. And guys that I've done engines for or given them test drive with, customers' cars or friends' cars, they swear up and down that it's a big block. And then when I pop the hood, they go, that's a small block. Look, big block Chevy's got a 4-inch stroke. This thing here's got a 4170. That's big jump. In fact, you put a 4250, 4.25 stroke, that's big block territory. And the engine still weighs 450 pounds with a stock factory block. Perhaps 525 with an aftermarket block. But all I'm saying is that for you 408 aficionados, there's nothing wrong, it's great. But if you want a little bit more and you're able to feed that cylinder head or feed that engine with ample enough intake valve and a bigger port, 4250, you can have a killer combination. That's 440 cubic inches or something like that. I don't know. Yeah. about there. So, and then when you have an SVO block, you're gonna have a 460, 462, 454 small block. But Spirited change, you can make a factory block. You know, with a 3-inch main, just open up the mains to 2.8 or 3-inch, 3/1000ths of an inch. And same thing with the rods. You use a small Chevy 2.1 or a 2-inch 283, and the lighter connecting rods would really play into the equation with the long stroke. And there's so many options with the Windsor combination, or even with the Cleveland. You know, the 3.9, the 393, whatever they build. I go straight to a 408, even with the Cleveland. Anyway, displacement on the street, that's king, not RPM. On the racetrack, sure, no doubt. But here, torque is king, and you make use of it, utilize it. Just look at this car here. It takes off going on a freeway, and we just have fun with Ray. We're rolling in, and then he just tap it, and it starts going sideways. So you don't want to do that all the time with street tires. It'll break it loose, okay? And so one of my customers as well, 4th gear, he'll blaze it on the freeway. He'll downshift to 4th gear or 3rd, and then go to 4th. You know, and the cars go like this. It's really, man, they think it's gonna blow or no, it's NA. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy this. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. So we'll keep this going. And then next video, we're back to racing, cylinder head, so forth, so on, whatever. Racing inspired videos. Thank you guys. Take care.